Hi, I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. Well, what's the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire? Last time I looked, it was 3 zeros and a comma. No, it's not a bad joke. It takes 1,000 million to make 1 billion. That's a huge difference. Over the past couple of years, and especially during the presidential election, one of the hot button issues has been whether the wealthy are paying their fair share in taxes. A great deal of the media coverage and political rhetoric from President Obama on down has lumped millionaires and billionaires together. Now, lumping millionaires and billionaires together makes about as much sense as putting a house cat and a tiger into the same cage and they're saying they're just the same. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Well, the first issue to clarify here is the definition of millionaire and billionaire. Is it someone with a net worth of $1 million or $1 billion, or do they mean it's someone earning $1 million or $1 billion a year? Well, according to wild.answers.com, only 80,000 Americans, I think we have almost 300 million of us now, only 80,000 Americans make $1 million or more a year. I couldn't find a source listing how many people make over $1 billion a year, but I can guess. If you earn 6% on your investments, you would need a net worth of about $16 billion to provide an annual income of $1 billion. According to Forbes, in March 2012, only 40 people in the entire world have a net worth of over $16 billion. So obviously all those references we keep hearing to billionaires and millionaires must refer to net worth, not income. So this is in line with the Merriam-Webster dictionary, which defines millionaire, or you could say a billionaire, as a person whose wealth is estimated at $1 million or $1 billion or more. It's not about income. Well, what kind of lifestyle can you have with a net worth of $1 million as opposed to $1 billion? Experts tell us the most reasonable, sustainable withdrawal rate is 3%. That means $1 million will provide $30,000 a year for the balance of somebody's lifetime if they're 65. And that will keep the 30,000 level with the increase in inflation, or we could say that would keep the 30,000 equal in purchasing power. Now, adding in Social Security, let's just estimate the $18,000 a year. That's a pretty good average. Means a millionaire can retire on an income of $48,000 a year. It also means that millionaire needs that Social Security income, because $48,000 a year isn't exactly retiring sipping martinis by the pool. If you need assisted living, in-home care, or nursing home care in your later years, which at today's rates costs a minimum of $72,000, $84,000 a year, you'll be spending down your principal. 3% of $1 billion, on the other hand, will give you a retirement income of $30 million a year. At that rate, you could probably get by without bothering to file for your Social Security. Now, accumulating $1 million over a lifetime is completely possible for middle-class earners who are willing to live on less than they make. Amazing principle. If you start saving about $1,750 a month at age 25, you'd have your million by age 65. Now, that's less than a married couple each maximizing their 401k contributions. To accumulate $1 billion by age 65, well, you need to save $21 million a year if you started at age 25. Equating a millionaire with a billionaire is the same as equating the population of Rapid City, South Dakota to the populations of California, Texas, and Virginia combined. Rapid City has 70,000 people. California, Texas, and Virginia have 70 million people. There is simply no comparison. The point here is that in today's world, a millionaire, especially one who's retired, is not rich. Accumulating a net worth of $1 million by age 65 is completely reasonable and achievable goal for anyone wanting a comfortable and a somewhat secure retirement. While lumping millionaires and billionaires together might just roll off the tongue with a rhythm that makes a nice soundbite, that doesn't mean it makes one bit of sense. For anyone willing to do the math, the comparison is ludicrous. There's a world of difference in earnings, wealth, and potential lifestyle in those extra 3 zeros. Thanks for listening.